my favorite holiday growing up was Thanksgiving. And the reason for that really at first had nothing to do with food. Well, not much to do with food. On Thanksgiving, when I was probably 6, 7, 8, 9, in those years, my maternal grandmother, Mama, and I, and her nephew, Izzy, an adult, would make our way into Manhattan, which we always refer to as downtown. We would go downtown, and we would go on Thanksgiving downtown for the Macy's parade, which was just wonderful. And after the parade, we would go for lunch. Remember, this is Thanksgiving. We would go for lunch in the Automat, which I loved. And turkey was the furthest thing from my mind, the joy of the Automat with the little windows and the money you put in to the machines. And what was so special, too, about that holiday was that cousin Izzy, who at that time I would guess was in his 40s maybe, was retarded, mentally retarded, and his family had sent him away, not to an institution, but sent him away to work on a farm in upstate New York, where he was blissfully happy. He was a hulking, strong man, and truly a gentle giant. He was as sweet as could be. And Izzy and Mama and I would go out and spend the day, and we were, as I think back on it now, we were all on the same intellectual par. Mama, the illiterate, and truth to tell, not very bright even despite that, or because of it. Izzy being mentally retarded, so that when we went downtown on the subway, since I was the only one who could read, I was in charge of knowing what stop to get us off on and get us back on. And then after we had lunch at the Automat, then we went to the movies. And that was to one of the big Broadway movie houses, usually the Roxy or Radio City Music Hall, and those were absolute delights. So when I think back on holidays of importance in my childhood, Thanksgiving becomes clearly the most memorable.